Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Chris Sale gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Sale ready with the 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, George Bowden. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the letters 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Now that's popped up. Holt is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Raul Cedeno, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Just underway here at Fenway Park. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The next 3-2. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoak. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Coming to the plate now, Billy McKinney, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. McKinney makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. Perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard. But he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Michael Lambert is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Stepping up now, Brock Holt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Brock.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. McGill, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Lambert, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he pops it up. Cedeno in foul ground, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right
fielder.
there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rolando Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Holt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting 6.
In now,
The right
Betts.
fielder, number 50.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. Standing in, Wilmer
Leading off for
Flores,
the Angels,
and he'll step in to
the second
start
baseman,
things out against Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still
Flores.
in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the second.
Marisnick.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him.
Batting 8. The shortstop, number 1.
In now, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in for Boston, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bowden ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here's Brock Holt now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Smoke is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
First and second now, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
McGill.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John McGill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler at the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs. Richard.
Tyler Skaggs enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, Rolando Miranda, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 0-2 delivery. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
4 runs here in this half inning. Count remains full. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
And now the Red Sox DH, Pablo Sandoval. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Nope. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. McGill over at second. Miranda is over at first with 1 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Betts will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We've played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Angels nothing. So Striding forward now, number 70. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Castillo makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. One out, nobody on. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder, George Bowden.
At the plate, George Bowden. First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Two out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels held in check there. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Next up for the Red Sox, Betts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Betts on at first, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. The hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Rondal.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-2. Popped up. Flores over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, number 38.
Now to the plate, Castillo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Castillo, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall
Third
behind in the
baseman.
count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Angels nothing. Striding in, Raul Cedeno. He drew a walk his first time up.
Raul Cedeno.
Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Justin Smoke waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Billy McKinney. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Nope. 2-0. Right. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So,
hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Now batting.
Into the box number one. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
3 runs already home here.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Angels 3. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, Rolando Miranda.
Settling in now, Rolando Miranda. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Popped him up. Number 1 waits on it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Digging in to try it again, number 70. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. George Bowden is on deck. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
now
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, George Bowden. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Striding forward now is the DH. Pablo Sandoval. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Pablo Sandoval.
The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 50.
Digging in, Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Showtrack. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. No balls and a strike to count. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Cedeno is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ready for another chance? Raul Cedeno. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoak. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. A shot down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
In now, Billy McKinney lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Betts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away
the
now.
Designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Stepping into the box, Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Bowden makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brock Holt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one just misses off the corner. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Grandal stands at first with 1 out. Hit in the air out to left field. McKinney has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chris Jacobs is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 5, Chris Jacobs.
Now batting number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castillo facing back, and it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1
and here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Jacobs stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 2-2. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down 1-1.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Miranda has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32, George Bowden.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 12, Charles Javeri.
George Bowden will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
The next 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Castillo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
Striding in once again, Raul Cedeno. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Angels strand 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Ladies and
Brian
gentlemen,
Shaw
your
gets the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over
Now
on the mound and
pitching for
start
the
the home
Angels,
seventh.
Number 28, Brian Shaw.
Stepping up to the
Leading
plate,
off
John
for the Red
McGill.
Sox,
He'll start things out
the
here in the
second
bottom
baseman,
of inning number 7.
John McGill.
Now here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. The 2-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Three-two pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bowden is there. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Rolando Miranda.
Rolando Miranda will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Popped him up. Cedeno over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Greg Stubbs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
10, Greg Stubbs.
Leading off the inning, Raul Cedeno, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Raul Cedeno.
Now here it comes. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. So stepping in, Justin Smoak is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. One out, nobody on. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. The 2-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Billy McKinney, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Wilmer.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi
Now
Tazawa.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 36, Junichi Tazawa.
Wilmer Flores will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Jake Marisnick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. slapped hard the opposite way. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's off the green monster as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 1.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Standing in now, number 1, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Halos 5. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 68.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. Last time through was a base hit.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home to 1-2 now. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it 7-5. Ira Fugate takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31, Ira Fugate. Leading off to the Angels, the catcher, number 70.
Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. Calling for it, Castillo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 32, George Bowden.
Ready now, George Bowden. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.